guys, the Super Review Show for another episode of Rock Talk. This show where I break down albums that have anniversaries or the album's just that good. You should definitely check it out no matter what. And as the title of this video suggests today, we're talking about the 40th anniversary today, April 9th, Easter Sunday, or Easter around this time of year. R.E.M's Reckoning came out today in 1984, guys. R.E.M's Reckoning came out in 1984, today on April 9th, 1984. It's been 40 years since this album got released. This album has, let me show the cover real quick. Here's the cover. Here's the back with Michael Stipe, Bill Buck, R.E.M, the band members are Michael Stipe, Peter Buck, Mike Mills, and I'm forgetting the drummer's name. Bill, I forget his name. Anyways, regardless though, they're a great band. If you haven't heard, if you've never listened to R.E.M, get on it. They were one of the best to ever produce music. Period. Just so innovative, so architecturally smart, great band. This has the tracks are on the cover here. I don't know if you can tell or not. This says Camera. Camera's a great song, by the way. South Central Rain is right here. South Central Rain is great. But the deeper cuts of the record, like, you know, Don't Take Me Back to Rockville is a great song. Letter Never Sent's very good. Harbor Coat's great. Seven Chinese Brothers. Time After Time. Pretty Persuasion. You know, there's a lot of really other great songs on this record as well. But the hit singles that got released, like South Central Rain and Camera, even Don't Go Back to Rockville too. Like they're lesser known R.E.M songs. Let's face it, R.E.M is known for Losing My Religion and Shiny Happy People and It's the End of the World, You Know, and I Feel Fine. The One I Love. Those are their bigger hits. But if you want to get into deeper, I hate saying deep cut, but like deeper into R.E.M, I would definitely check out this album in particular, specifically the songs South Central Rain, Camera, and Don't Go Back to Rockville. There are some really great songs on this record too. And one of the, I've said this before, I'll say it again, but one of the beautiful things about vinyl records in general is that if you want to get to a certain track, you actually have to move the needle and whatnot. If those are your vinyl players, you know what I'm talking about. Like, if I want to get straight to It's the End of the World, We Know, and I Feel Fine, I'm gonna jump to on Document. I'm gonna just drop the needle to the last cut on side one, and there you go. Whereas if everything's so digitized nowadays, I feel like the actual physical media part of it is actually a really nice touch. As I said, this is an original pressing of R.E.M's Reckoning. It's an original pressing, and I love it. I'm a big R.E.M guy too. I've told this story before. I'll say it again. I'm not saying who, but someone in my family works in the record industry, and when we saw Elton John, we got the VIP package, and at Madison Square Garden before he retired in 2019, and before COVID as well. Who walks into the VIP lounge is Michael Stipe from R.E.M, and I said to this person, I said, "Can I say hi to Michael?" And she's like, "No." I don't know him, so no. I said, bummer. So I didn't get to say hi to Michael. He was like directly behind me. Like he was directly behind me just talking about whatever, the stock market or something like that. But it's cool. So I was pretty darn close to Michael Stipe of R.E.M. It's just cool. And he was just walking around the garden. Like, he lives in New York City too. So it was just convenient to be like, oh my God, he's right behind me. How about that? But R.E.M. This album is fantastic. Like I said, the hits off at South Central Rain, Camera, and Don't Go Back to Rockville are really great tracks. But if you want to get to know other songs on the record as well, definitely get to know like Seven Chinese Brothers, Time After Time, Pretty Persuasion, you know, Little America. There are really other great songs on this record too. You just got to like, when I start bringing the vinyl example, you just got to like put the needle down and let it play. You'll hear songs you might never have heard before. And you might like them, you might not. It's okay. It's all subjective. It's the whole point. But this is a great record overall. I do have to say that. But anyways, happy 40th anniversary to R.E.M's Reckoning. Today, April 9th, 2024, marks 40 years of this album being released. So, but that's going to do it for us, guys. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Rock Talk. Have you heard this record before? Let me know what you guys are thinking about that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Happy 40th anniversary to R.E.M's Reckoning. Love to see it. But for all of your Rock Talk episodes and many more, keep it locked on the Super Review Show. The J-Man is off to rock. See you guys later.